Sis, today is going to be a long one. So that's why we're starting this off a little bit unconventional, a little all over the place. All right. So we are going to be talking about this build, but sis, this is a long one. So I got to get myself ready, prepared. I got agua for today. This is going to be a one take. You heard right, a one take. I got myself some food. Yes, yesterday we went to go get some Thai food. It was bomb. It was delicious. But girl, they be serving up some like mean portions. So we got some leftovers today. So we're gonna do this mukbang-esque style today, all right? And we're gonna be talking about this build. We're gonna be eating. We're gonna be talking, chatting up. You know, I'm here for y'all. I'm here for y'all. We're gonna chat today and eat it. So grab a food, grab a little snackage, whatever you gotta do to make it through this video, because y'all better make it through this video. I'm just kidding. It's fine, you can click off. If y'all see how long this video is, y'all can click off. That's totally fine. Only the true fans should see it. Only the true stands. Just kidding. You know, y'all know I don't vibe with that word. I hate fans, I hate stands. Nah, none of that. Anyways, I think I've pretty much got my point across. This is gonna be a long video. So, we're here to talk about this build. My first really big build. I'm kind of excited. Kind of here for it. It's a 64 by 64 lot. You heard right. She's a big mama. She's a huge mama. And I really was so scared about doing not only a big build, but it's a community lot build. So she's hard. She was hard for me to do, especially coming from a new builder. Guys, I don't have that much under my resume. If I went into a job interview, they'll be like, girl, I don't know too much about this. You're not gonna get the position because you don't got much stacked up under your belt. Like, how am I gonna know that you're gonna do the job right? So I don't have that many builds stacked under me. I haven't done much in the past with builds, except a few quaint homes here and there, and I am trying to work on my own save file right now. But I really was so inspired by Island Living. Y'all don't even know. Like, I saw that trailer and I want to get my hands on it so bad. Island Living, yes, that's the kind of vibes that we need from EA. I was like, darling, she came to play, and we gonna get to play on June 21st. But I couldn't wait that long. I need some island vibes now, so that's why we're making this island resort. This island, 5 stars. Don't get it twisted. It's a 5-star resort. Island paradise inspired. So I really thought about, like, okay, when I was doing this, I really thought about Sandals Resort. Y'all seen the commercials for Sandals. I don't know what I'm talking about. They'll always be playing like that Kelly Clarkson song. No, is it a Kelly Clarkson song? That some people wait a lifetime for that one special kiss. Ooh, can't believe it's happening to me. Some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. Y'all seen those commercials. And if you haven't, well, y'all should search one up. But that's what inspired this. It's not really island-esque. But you know they always have those kind of resorts on islands. So I was just like, I want to make one. I want to full on golden 9 yards, like decked out hotel rooms, and like it's gotta have a bar, and it's gotta have like somewhere so people can get down, get jiggy with it, you know. It's gotta have a spa and a sauna, and it's gonna have a gym, you know, so people like who are vacationing maybe want to work out. It's gonna have the whole enchilada. So I really wanted to make a build like that, and guys, I feel like I executed. Not the way that I wanted, because I feel like the hotel rooms ended up being just kind of, you know, average, you know, little hotel rooms, and nothing too schmancy, fancy, dancy. There's only about like 4 hotel rooms. So whoever's staying here, y'all better stay with no kids. No kids allowed on this resort, okay? Because we only have 4 bedrooms, and most of them are for are double, like the big beds. 3 of the rooms have big beds. 1 room has a single bed. So whoever is coming and tagging along, y'all, that's a lonely ass friend. Whoever's tagging along and is staying in that bedroom, you lonely. But the other 3 are like double beds, so it's basically for like couples, or like, you know, you can just splurge on the big old room. Like, who's ever gone to a hotel and splurge on the like big room with a double bed? Not me. I better put my hand down, because I've never done that. I don't got that kind of money. What kind of money you think I'd be making on YouTube? Psych. Yeah, I'm really out here acting a fool. I don't know what's into me. I've just watched a lot of YouTube videos, and I'm kind of hyped right now, so that's probably it. But okay, the reason I'm not talking about the build just yet and what's going on is because this changes. You don't know it yet, but I don't stick with this original layout of the hotel. It changed. It started to look a little bit like some kind of Asian inspired, especially with the roofing on the that you maybe just saw, how they kind of curve inward. I'm like, it started getting like that, and I was just, that wasn't the vibe that I was going for. I was going for more like just modern, basic ass like resort, sandal resort, you know, just looks kind of plain Jane. That's what I was going for. I was more like involved and like more, I just really wanted to deck out definitely the outside and the foundation and like the layout, the plants and the rock. You know, I do a lot of that. You will see. But that was basically like what I really want to do. Oh my god, I'm chewing this broccoli forever. This broccoli is so chewy, which I kind of like. I'm kind of living for. Eat your vegetables, kids, if you're watching. A little sip of that. But that's why it's gonna change. But definitely wanted a lot of water. Water was like a go-to, something that I really wanted to incorporate in this build, in this layout of this resort. So you'll see that I was looking at like inspiration also, don't get me wrong. I was looking at different resorts that there are all over the world, and boy, are there a lot, and they're fancy. And like a common theme that I saw was just a lot of water, a lot of body of water, pools. I saw one hotel that was just like mostly like 90% water, like, you know, and then they had the actual like hotel and shit. But like, it was cool to see. And I was like, wow, all right. I'm like, we're gonna do a lot of pool, a lot of water in here, and then let's see where that takes us. I was like, y'all can just swim to your little hotel rooms if that's what it's gonna take. But it ended up not turning out that way. But I was like, that would have been cool. Maybe in the future, we'll see if we ever come back to this. This probably isn't gonna go into my island living expansion in the world, Not only because it doesn't fit, it's a 64 by 64, and I think all the island living lots are 50 by 50, so there's no way that this could fit in there, and like it doesn't fit the vibe of island living. All I'm saying is that I was just heavily inspired by island living, and I was just like, island living resorts, it's always like, and I really wanted to do like something ambitious for once instead of just doing the regular stuff that I kind of just always do, that we're trying to stick to, basically like floor plans. I always do floor plans. Nothing's ever been originally from my mind. This is kind of the first thing that's been brought from my actual, well, not 100%, it's all mine, because I did take inspiration, and I did look at images to get inspired, but for the most part, y'all, don't get it twisted, this did come from me mostly. So I was like, this is the first time that's ever really happened, and I'm just like, okay, kudos to me, because I actually like how this ended up turning out. Now, I do want to put out a disclaimer really quick, because I did this sporadically. I did this in a span of a week, mostly. I started this started this on Sunday. Today is Thursday, okay, so it's not a week, but it did take me a couple of days to do and a couple of days to finish, and I did finish, I did do some work on stream. So, if you're not aware, I do stream, y'all. I stream over on Twitch. You should come over, say hey, you know, just be like, hi, saw your video, thought it was cool. You better say it was cool. You better. Just kidding. But you come over, just say hey, and let's hang out and let's chill. Usually I'm either building or I'm getting into some shenanigans over on Twitch with Sims, and we're doing some crazy stuff usually. But yeah, you'll notice though, back to the build, you'll notice that it kind of jumps around, because it took a while for me to do this. Not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna take me a little longer, but I finished it in a couple days, so that's good. But thanks to being over on Twitch and like y'all helping me out and doing this all kind of in different points in time. So that's basically what I'm trying to say. You'll see a lot of jump cuts. And so another thing, you probably won't see some specific things while I'm building this. Like, I didn't showcase how I built the spa room. That one I did it specifically on stream, so you won't see how I decorated the spa and like how everything got. The interior, a lot of the interior I think is missing from the footage, but I will go over it, and maybe you already saw in the beginning or at the end. Either way, I'll have a lot of images and a lot of footage of this hotel. Trust, this is me before I do that. So yo, did y'all see that? Oh hell no. A broccoli just flew out of my mouth. If this is not candid, I don't know what is. I'm so sorry. I'm a little embarrassed, not gonna lie, but it happens to the best of us. And if you're sitting there saying this never happened to you, why you lying? Why you lying? So I mean, that just goes to show I'm just like the rest of y'all. So oh my god, I am a mess today. Whatever. Point is, what was I trying to get at? I don't even remember anymore. Right now we're working on what I'm seeing. We're working on the greenery. We're putting down some plants. I really like those plants. I really wanted this to feel very tropical. I placed this down in the jungle adventure stuff. No, game pack. So it is Selva Dorada. So I don't think that this fits with Selva Dorada at all. But I had to do it. Like, it had to be sandy. It had to be like very tropical-esque, like somewhere in the Caribbean. You know, it had to look like that. So it doesn't fit with whatever jungle adventure got going on. So it doesn't suit it. But I just tried to look at it as an isolated thing. You know, don't trip too much about like what's around the actual hotel and resort, like the greenery and the foliage and all that stuff, because it doesn't fit. So now we're actually working on, what is this? Okay, now we're actually working on what the hotel is going to end up looking. That's when I scrapped the thing in the layout before, and I was just like, let's rework this. All right, think, Jasmine, think. What can we do? So I laid down the hotel rooms, again, this is not suited for no families. Like, there's like 1 bedroom in each one. It's like, it's not gonna suit. If you have a family of 5, forget it. You're not getting a room reserved in my hotel. By the way, if I didn't mention this already, this is called the Chancla Island, the Chanclas Island Resort. Chanclas Island Resort? Either way, because I was kind of inspired by sandals. I was like, sandals. Sandals in Spanish is chancla. We have the chancla. We use it a lot. It's something that in our culture it's just referenced a lot. If you grew up Latino community, Mexican, what have you, whatever. I don't even care if you're not Latino, whatever. Like, if you ever use a sandal, you know, like if your parents ever use a sandal on you, you know what's up. So, either way, we just use the chancla a lot. So I was like, that's hilarious. I'm gonna name my resort the Chancla Resort, because why the hell not? So, that's what it is. This, I really like. I kind of had in mind, I wish, okay, hold on. I'm getting too ahead of myself. The bar by the pool, I always see that. I always see like bars in the middle of pools because I think it's so cute and fun that people can just be swimming around and like, hey yo, let's go to the little island like bar area and get a drink and then continue swimming about. I mean, it sounds kind of dangerous now that I think about it. Like, they better have like lifeguards on deck for those drunk ass belligerent people that are getting in that water. No, they shouldn't like drown or something. Like, I'm pretty sure they have like lifeguards or something, cause some of these people be doing the most. But anyways, I thought that was so cute and such a neat idea. So I was like, it's been done before. Plus, there is a pathway to it. If you are in the pool, you can get in there. If you're just, trying to grab a little drink, you can also. There are 2 bars. You can't see the other one yet because that is the nightclub that we end up putting in there. But there are 2 bars. So ideally, I think in Sims, in base game, you're not allowed to have. You can have more than 1 bar, but only 1 bartender will show up. And I wish that wasn't the case. That's so infuriating that that's not the case. Like, if you have 2 bars, why can't it spawn 2 bartenders? Like, make it make sense. But that's not the case. So I do have a mod that allows me to then, if the first original will spawn, and then if I allow another bartender, then the second one will spawn. So if you guys want to check out that mod, it's by Little Miss Sam. It's called, oh my god, it's called, I forgot what it's called. It's called, I'll link it down below in the description. You know what? I don't know why I'm struggling out here. I'll put it down below in the description. I hope I remember. Oh god. But it'll spawn the 2 bartenders if that's something that you're looking for, something that you want. If not, delete one of the bars. I don't care. Like, at this point, it's not in my, that's in your hands. That's up to you what y'all want to do with this. I'm just here to show you what I did and to, maybe if you want to download it, you can have it, you can copy it. It's there, it's free for you. Change it around, whatever. But yeah, so the 2 bartenders should spawn, and I'm so excited to see how that works. There's a couple ways that you can go about this. Like, clearly you can't use this as in, well, you can. Well, you can't. You can, but you can't. On base game, you clearly can't use this as an actual resort. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end up making this either a place that you can rent out or a lounge bar area. So you can either come to this to kind of party, because there is a bar, there is a restaurant. Oh, I can make this a restaurant too. I forgot there's a restaurant in this. A 5-star cuisine, top chef ass restaurant in there. So there is that also. But there's, I can make it any of those things, really. I just don't know. I'm kind of, at the moment, I don't know what to have the lot be. So you can't really use this as a hotel if you're just doing base game. But if y'all like to get what did I say? If you like to customize your game and download mods, then I would suggest downloading the hotel mod by Kawaii Stacy. Is it still up? Oh my god, I don't even know anymore. Kawaii Stacy. She had a hotel mod for a good while there. I don't know if she still has it, but that would be a good mod to download because you can actually have the hotel and like run it, and then people can then spawn and you can check people in and stuff. I never really played with that mod, but I think that would be a really good mod to have for this if it's still around. I need to check. It's looking like it's not. It's looking like it's not a thing anymore, which kind of sucks because I never get to try it. And I'm just like, so there is that, but I guess it is what it is. So, what else did I want to talk about? The restaurant. The restaurant is quaint. It's cute. It's tiny. We were gonna keep it simple and not get too crazy with it. So it is outside. I did want it to be half indoors, half outdoors, and I think I didn't execute that exactly the way that I wanted it to. I wanted to be like really modern indoor that led to an outdoor like space that overlooked the pool. Again, pool is a key feature here. And I don't feel like I wanted to look very modern, but I just don't think that I executed it the way that I envisioned it in my mind. But other than that, I still think it came out cute. Don't get it twisted. It's still nice. It's still cute and quaint little restaurant. I haven't worked on it yet, but you will see like that little space right there and right down the middle of the hotel. That is the freaking that's the restaurant. So speaking of what restaurant, I need to continue eating because I'm hungry, girl. I'm hungry. I woke up at 6 and made breakfast, got ready, you know, was rendering this video so I can talk about it. I don't know how other people do it, but like I render out the video, the speed build part, so that I can then narrate and talk and comment about what's going on. Like I don't know how other people do it, but that's how I do it, and I feel like it's very time consuming. It's very, because first of all, you gotta render out the video first, and it's this is really long, right? So usually if it's a little shorter, it's not as bad. This is really long, so you gotta render it out. Then I gotta comment on it, commentate what we're doing now, and then I gotta edit it, sync up what I'm doing right now with the speed part, and then do all the other fancy schmancy shenanigans in there. And then I gotta re-render it again. So that's 2 renders in one day with speed builds. So that's the tricky part about like speed builds and doing all this and seeing the cara and the face and all that. But I love doing it. Don't get it twisted. Like I would not change a thing about it, because there ain't no other, like, I like sitting here and I like with my beautiful face. Yes, I said beautiful. Just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm coming across so cocky today. I'm telling you, I'm up here. Y'all probably down here and you're like, I need you down here. But like, I'm up here. I'm sorry. I'm up here today. This. Hold on, I gotta chew. This hotel, I also wanted to like kind of not illuminate, yeah, I guess that's a good word for it. I wanted to be lit up at night. That was definitely a goal of mine. I wanted it to look really almost kind of like a magical vibe, because it was just lit up at night, and it was I wanted it to be glowy and everything kind of just be vibrant, which I think turned out pretty well, if I do say so myself. With the lighting. So that's why I put a lot of like, I go back and I put in lights, girl. So hopefully this loads up. Like, I feel like for my computer, I don't know how it's gonna handle because I haven't tried it yet. Like actually having Sims come in, be in the hotel, use it for whatever functions they're gonna use it for. But like, I haven't used it just yet. So I feel like it might stutter, might glitch out. We'll see. But like, I hope I didn't want to put too much on the lot, but I feel like I did, especially with them rocks, girl. I put a lot of rocks in here on this build. The amount of rocks that it took for this, no rocks were harmed in the making of this hotel, might I add. But I put a lot of rocks on here, like I always do. I have a thing for rocks. I know it sounds stupid talking about this, but like, it's for reals. Like, I feel like I'll kind of always mention this, but like, I really like landscaping, and I just do it. Call me Patrick. I live under them rocks. It's fine. Oh boy, 3 a.m. Like, I don't know. It's fine. It is what it is. But now it's starting to take like form. Oh my god, so much jumping around with the footage. 1 minute I was doing one thing. 1 minute I was working on the roof. Next minute I was like, yo, let me work on this bar really quick and like add some stuff to it. Like, my mind was kind of scatterbrained. Like, with smaller builds, I kind of know what I have to do. Lay down the foundation, lay down the rooms, then work on the outside, and then we'll just wrap it all up in a nice little bow and work on the inside, furnish it, and that's it. You know, we Gucci. That. And the last finishing touch is always the wallpaper and the paint outside, and we're done. You know, good to go. Bitch, not with this. Not today, Satan. Nope, my brain was like zippity doo dah, like everywhere that we went. I was like, oh, 1 second, let's work on rocks. Next second, let's go pick the wallpaper. Next second, oh no, let's choose the windows that we want and the doors, and oh, let's work on the bar section outside, or let's go work on the beach section. There's a beach section. I forgot to mention that. Beach type section. It's not beach, you know, it's not a beach. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100. It's not a beach. But in my mind, I was like, wouldn't that be cool if we had the pool area, right? For those who didn't want to get all salty and stuff, because some of y'all be getting salty out here. But for the people that didn't want to go in the water, I was like, let's have the pool, and then let's have the actual ocean. But, you know, it's a make-believe ocean. Y'all gotta pretend. Y'all gotta squint your eyes a little bit and, like, move your little Sims around and just pretend that you hear the waves coming in, like, shh, you know, shh. Because it's not real. I wish it was. Now that we get island living, I feel like this could go a little bit different. We'll see. I don't have my hands on it yet, but we'll see how that works out. So I'm like, I wanted to have a make-believe ocean back there so that you will see yoga mats, which I pretend are towels. But I think it's so cute because not only do they look like towels that your Sims can lay down and just lounge and get a nice little suntan or sunburn, whatever it may be. What's it to you? I thought the yoga mats were cute because you could still like do a nice little yoga pose. You can like work on your yoga, whatever have you be, whatever it is that you want. And so I thought that was 2-for-1 special, if you will. Oh, also we put makeshift canopy beds, which I saw someone do. I was like, that's really cute. I want to do that too. So I did it. Plain and simple. I did I can't wait for the actual canopies that we get. Are they called canopies? Is that what they're called? Someone correct me. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called though. So yeah, I'm just going ahead and say that. But I know we get some canopies in Island Living, so I'm excited for that. We get those. We don't have to make makeshift canopies like I did. And the way you do it is you just put the walls down, and then you put the little like trimming thing, and then you put the little poles, and you just delete the floor, the roof, the walls, and there you go. There you have it. It's so easy. I was like, I never thought of that. Some of y'all are really clever out here. Some of y'all are really, really clever. So it's just like, let's do it and make, and then I put a bed underneath because you know how you can't lounge. I was like, maybe some Sims can like take a little nap, take a little nappy down in paradise. Isn't that nice? Good for you. Because I really be treating my Sims really mean, really badly. So I feel like they need the vacation. Again, I don't know, like, sometimes I feel like I'm narrating and I'm a little ahead or behind, but I should be working on rocks right now. I'm telling you, I don't have a thing for rocks. Like, it's gotta look, I don't know. I feel like rocks just make things look more put together and cute. That's just my opinion, though. I'm almost done with my food. I hope y'all are, like, eating with me because this is just awkward. Also, might I mention, I tried a little something today. I tried a little blue today. I feel like I'm looking like a 99-cent cheap hooker who should probably be on the corner of the street, but it's fine. Cause we tried it. We tried to get a little bowl today. Didn't work, but we're just gonna rock with it. We're just gonna roll with it. I feel like it's fine. You can call me out on it in the comments. I'm not gonna clock you for it. I'm not gonna hate you for it if you do. Cause honestly, I brought it on myself. I tried to be bold with it. I don't think it worked. Especially, I don't know. I think it might be the way. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Sometimes, like in some lights, like in some angles, I like it. In some angles, I don't. I'm just like, I feel like I look like the 99-cent hooker that like belongs in the street. And then sometimes I feel like, ooh, yes, child, yes, like work it. You out here looking cute, but it just depends. Just depends on the angle, I guess. So I'm like, let me know what you think. Okay, now we're starting to. Oh, you're starting to actually take note and start to see certain aspects of the hotel now. Yes, you're starting to come together. So okay, so this area, this whole, like, there's the right, okay, depends on which way you're looking at the hotel, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say, if you're looking at it head on, the left wing is the actual rooms, the right wing is like all the places where you can have activities. And I've never been to a resort, so I don't even know what kind of activities they got. And I know you're paying a lot of money, so if you're paying for a lot of money for these resorts, I better get like sang to by Frank Sinatra. He's dead, but y'all better bring him back to life, is all I'm saying, if I'm paying that much money. But I'm like, I don't even know what kind of activities they got in resorts, but we're just gonna put like a spa, a gym, and like a club, which, might I add, really, really quickly, I feel like I did myself with the club. Not gonna lie, I feel like it turned out really nice. Tooting my own horn, yes I am, but I really do think it came out. I call it either the Blue Lagoon Club or the Blue Lava Club, because there's definitely a blue definitely a blue vibe, a blue theme going on with that club, and you'll see it. But I think it came out cute. I'm like, I'd definitely go to that club and like pop a little something, you know. So I liked it. I like it. Now what is this? This is the restaurant. We're finally getting to the restaurant. I like the restaurant. Again, it's simple. It's not too brazy. I really hope that if you put in a waiter section, like a little chef station and all that, they will come. Like the saying says, if you build it, they will come. So hopefully that's the case here. Even if you like, actually, I should have done research beforehand. I was like, if I were to set this as a bar lot, does that mean that you can still run a restaurant on it? Or does it have to be specifically a restaurant lot to be able to run a restaurant? Like, I don't know how that works. I feel like if you have the mod that I mentioned that I'm going to link down below, I feel like either way they will spawn. We'll see. We're going to have to check this out. We're going to have to test it out. I should have. Oh my god, the clothing racks. The clothing racks from Get Famous ended up working out so well, and I didn't even notice that I forgot all about those, but they look like trolleys. You know how like when I've never been to a resort, but I have seen like whenever we go to like casinos, so I've been to casinos, in like those fancy schmancy Las Vegas resort, like, oh wait, no, that's a hotel. That's not a resort. Okay, well I've been to hotels, so I've been to Las Vegas. And they have those like little trolley things that people like bring up with your luggage and stuff and all your crap. Like, that worked well. That worked well. I was like, now we're doing the gym. Alright, so the gym is kind of small. It's kind of quaint. At first I thought that this was gonna end up being the spa room. You can kind of see that I finished the spa room. That's why now we're doing the gym. The spa you don't get to see how that gets to be built. But the gym, I was like, I initially wanted this to be the spa room, but it ended up turning like there's no way that I could fit a spa in there. Like a massage place, a sauna. There's just no way that I was gonna fit that all in there. So I was like, you know what? I feel like a gym room doesn't need that much. Like, let's be honest. Most people when they go to to a resort to relax, who the hell is working out? I'm pretty sure there are people like that. Chubster over here doesn't know all about that kind of life, but let me just put a little machines for the kids, you know? If they show up, it's fine. So we did that. I feel like it came out cute or whatever. The only thing is, I wish there were more like posters. I have some cute CC posters that are like fit related. They'll have like yoga poses and like workout, like people working out. I thought it would have been cute to have some instructional like posters, or like some people like a workout poster. But even with Get Fit or that workout pack that they released, there was no like nothing to like hang up on the walls. I was like, what? This is all you give me? They had like one painting and it wasn't even related to sports or anything like that. I was like, make that make sense to me, please. Now we're working on the Blue Lagoon Club. So again, I really like the way that this came out. Like I think it's cute. So Blue Lagoon ended up really cute. I got this idea from this one person to put those little octagon bolt looking lights and kind of do like a little pattern. So I'm gonna toot my own horn on that. Just kidding. I stole that from someone. I saw that and I was like, yes, let me try that. But one thing that I realized I'm gonna be really nitpicky about with base game, and like, can you like make this a thing, please? If anybody's watching, go tweet the gurus that they need to make it possible, or there needs to be a mod at least. Because people that mod always be saving the day. But then we need to be able to change the lighting color when you're in build mode. Like, you don't have a family down yet, you know, and you're just building. Like, I want to be able to change the goddamn lights. Like, you know, like, that makes me angry because I had to legit get a sim, some dusty, crusty base game Betty sim in here really quick, and like rent out a vacation here and change the lights. She really came and paid. The bitch paid like 10,000 simoleons just to come here. By the way, it's really expensive to spend the night here. I'm just like, what? Word? Oh snap! My resort is expensive. Okay, so that's what you're looking. That's the range that you're looking at. If your sims are broke, sorry, sweetie, not today, because it's expensive. It's an expensive resort. But I mean, that's what Motherlode is for. So, but yeah, the sim came in and she had to change in the lights, and that was so annoying. I was like, can we not have to do this? And there's like, someone made a mod where you can have the free, you know how in live mode, whatever, where you can hit tab on the keyboard, And you can go into free cam mode, where like the camera will just go wherever you want it to go. Toggle it up, down, west, south, east, north, whatever have you. And so someone made a mod so that you can access that camera while you're in build buy mode too. I was just like, ooh, that was a godsend. I love it. Whoever made that mod, shout outs to you. Use the real modders are the real ones. But like, I wonder if it's even possible. Can you make that kind of mod? Like, is that a thing? Can you make that a thing? I'm like, I just wish they could somehow, because that's annoying. And like, as I'm starting to build more often, it's become an issue, because I don't want no crusty, dusty, yellow lighting in my house. Like, some of these lights really do spawn out here in yellow. I'm like, ugh, get that pissy color out of here. No, we don't need that. Not today. Not today. So, oh, the screen just went black. Interesting. Okay. What was I gonna, oh, now we're working on, depending on where you are and who's watching, where I am, I don't know at this point. I should be working on hotel bedrooms, but we'll see. And just, I do one bedroom. Most of the bedrooms I do off screen on Twitch. I did them. I'm working on the last one, I think. I think I'm almost done. Oh my god, I made it through the whole thing. Wow. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me and hearing me commentate on stuff. And what all this is about and yada yada yada. I hope you guys like it. It should be on Origin. By the time this video goes up, it should be on Origin, but we'll see. This video is pretty long, so if you made it through, y'all the real ones. If you made it to the end, let me know, because y'all the real ones. This is a long video. Shit, I almost didn't make it to the end. So, y'all, if you did, comment down below. I love you to bits if you did. Let me know what you think. It's still available on Origin. My Origin ID will be down below in the description. There's links to everything. My Twitter, my whatever you want. It's down there. Yeah, that's all I really got to say. If you end up using it, cool. If not, cool. Like, whatever it may be, cool. But yeah, that's it. This is my island paradise resort and hotel, Chanclas Resort, coming soon to you. You'll see in commercials soon. Just kidding. All right, so that's about it. And don't forget to give this video a like too, also, because this took a while. So I'd appreciate it. All right, bye for now.